Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. This video is going to be a short video because I got to get the upload moving for both videos so we can actually get going for our game, the Cleveland Browns and the Seahawks. The reason I'm doing this second video real quick is Aaron and I spent over 25 minutes discussing a game review, which is part of our channel's fun. And, well, today we wanted to talk about, for a second, the future. As you know, 5 days till Christmas, then 10 days till payday. And our goals might have changed just a bit, so I just wanted to throw that out there that for some of you out there that does negative comments, we're still looking to do surgeries, but we don't know what the problem or roadblock is. We got, well, we know what the problem is, but we don't want to speak about it yet till we can get it taken care
of. Correct. We'll talk about the roadblock, just we won't mention who.
Okay.
There's a doctor that was going to do her surgery and still might do her surgery, but their office staff seems not to work very well together because the doctor told her various things, like he'd do her breast implants at the same time as doing her other surgery to save on the anesthesia and help save the cost, and that she'd be billed for it under Medicare Part A and B. What ended up happening is the administrator of his office, another nurse who we had to contact about something else, lit into Rita and said that she'd have to get pre-approval, which they said that they don't care if you have Medicare Part C, but she says pretty much that you have to without saying it. And whatever they don't approve, she'll have to pay at time of surgery, when she was told there'd be no cost the day of surgery or consultation. She'd just have to worry about her hotel and food. Now they're basically saying she'll need $6,000 cash at least, or credit or bank account. She doesn't have a bank account, doesn't have a credit card, and can't carry that much cash on a plane, for one. So there's a little problem where that may not work, and so we might have to cancel that appointment. But there's another doctor that we know of who's willing to do at least one part of the surgery, and that's only a 3-day trip and fairly cheap, and he's guaranteed also that it would be billed under A and B instead of pay up front. So, and his nursing staff's on the same page with him, so there's really no problem there. So we might change the one appointment to the other appointment because this one doctor is being a total jerk, and then you might have to go to Thailand for the other part. But, you know, that kind of might be fun, actually, and those doctors have done a lot more than most of the doctors in America. So I think that they have the experience and practice, and they can't be that horrible, even though people write bad reviews of them all the time.
I'm just saying, you know, we'll see what happens, because right now I put in a request via email, so I should hear back tomorrow. So you can find more information out about that on my own joint channel. I do want to say before we go, because this is just a short update, because some people are wondering what's going on with my transition and etc. I also want to say that Aaron is planning
a turkey video.
And we wanted to say
our video did so well that we figured that we'd do a, you know, turkeys for dummies type thing, and I'm going to do it. It's just going to be a lot of work, and I got to bring this camera over to my place and set it up in the kitchen. Then I got to take multiple videos because there's a lot of steps, so it's more complicated than the ham. And I understand that a lot of people know how to make the ham and the turkey, and they don't need the video, but you'd be surprised how many people out there actually do need the video, a video on it, even though all the directions are on the package. Some people don't get it from reading it. They want to see it, you know.
Visualize it. Yeah, exactly. So the other thing we're thinking about, and this is in approximately 3 months, uno, dos, tres, is maybe doing a how to cook a leg of lamb for dummies for
Yeah, I
Easter.
might do that. You know, I'm surprised we haven't gotten too many on the prime rib though, because we did do a prime rib one, didn't we?
I don't know. I think
I'm
we
pretty
just
certain we did a
part.
two-part prime
I
rib.
think our part was 6 parts.
Oh yeah, because we didn't splice them together.
No, because it was on the iPad Mini.
Yeah, there was that many steps in it, and the Yorkshire puddings I think took 2.
Yes, so you get the idea. So, anyways, there you have it.
This time I'm gonna do it all in one. It just makes it simpler. One video instead of having to follow from this one to that one to this one to that one.
Well, yeah, for him, when it comes to the turkey video, I will splice them all together.
Yep.
So there you have it, everyone. We want to get to our game. So
yep. Go Browns.
Please look for.
She's for the Seahawks, if you notice.
And before you go, please look for future videos for unboxing videos or whatever we got for Christmas, because that's coming up in 5 days also. I want to share with you all that even though NIS, Nippon Ichi Software America, is produced the Disgaea, which we're going to upload shortly, I just wanted to say please look for my video of the
pull your pants up, Rita.
The video of the Atelier Arlen series collection.
No, I'm just going to do Atelier Iris because I don't have the others yet.
I'm going to be buying the Arlen series soon.
Oh, you're going
That means it's got Verona, Totori, and Maruru. And that's not the plus games. Apparently people say if you want the plus games, you buy those for the downloadable content. Otherwise, you can buy the downloadable content. The other thing I found out that is really cool, which I'm looking forward to getting the collection because of it, is the Hyperdimension. And by the way, before you go, I have one question for you all, you viewers out there. So if you'd like to weigh in on Rita's poll, please do so. I'd like to ask you, for example, as I just said, the Atelier Arlen series is 3 games. The Disgaea PS3 thing is 3 games. And the Neptunia games, Hyper Neptunia games, 3 games. Would you rather pay for 1 game, 1 disc for 3 games, or would you prefer to buy 3 games on 3 discs?
Oh,
weigh in.
Not only that, you got Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 that come on 1 disc now, and Splinter Cell 1, 2,
Gee, I thought Mass Effect came in all 3 discs.
I don't know if it's a 3-disc pack.
The box is
when
like
you buy
this.
It, there's 3 games in 1.
The box is like this.
Well, I have the Splinter Cell, and that's all 1 disc.
Yes, but the box is like this.
Not for Splinter Cell.
No, for Mass Effect.
Did not know that. I haven't paid enough attention.
I was at the game store the other day, but
and I know on PS2 there's Pac-Man World 2, 3, and 4 all on 1 disc too. So
weigh in. Do you prefer collections, multiple games on 1 disc like this Disgaea series, or do you want to have them individual for your own reasons? That would be a good question. And by the way, just so you know, for weighing in on my question, this is a Blu-ray disc, so it holds more data than most.
Yep, which is the problem with my system. For some reason, whenever I put a Blu-ray disc into it, it destroys the Blu-ray player, and then the Blu-rays won't play. And any Blu-ray disc won't play.
Well,
and I got a Slimline. It doesn't make sense to me. But it was first Uncharted 3 that destroyed the system, and now it's Gran Turismo 6 that destroyed my system. So it has to do with the Blu-ray downloads.
Okay, so game time. I want to upload these. Please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion. Keep updated. We'll be updating periodically from this channel or my channel, or you can do both on the excuse me, it's the beef ramen I had for lunch.
You didn't have any chicken or turkey with it.
So please add and subscribe.
You're just being nasty.
Please add and subscribe if you like.
So nasty.
Please add and subscribe if you like. Post comments, leave feedback, suggestion, and please look for future updates on what's going on with the surgeons.
I think you've been playing too much Disgaea and you're becoming slightly evil.
No, thank you.
Because at least their evil characters are somewhat cutely evil.
May God bless you all in everything you do.